And the Backism is back with another Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. Decided to just play as much of this game as I can. I bought it, it's been collecting dust. I never beat Persona 5. I have watched people's Let's Plays of it, and I've seen maybe 70, maybe 60-70% of the game. Not this version of the game though, but vanilla Persona 5. I've seen the ending, I've seen the last boss battle. The furthest I got in the game is the dungeon with what's her name, the poofy girl, the nice one who does gardening. Dang, I forgot her name. But that's as far as I got in the game, and that's when I was playing it on the PS3. And for some reason, I just stopped. I stopped playing the game. Maybe because I watched a freaking YouTube video and I saw how tedious that dungeon was. And yeah, that dungeon was tedious. Then I guess I got kind of burnt out. I don't know. I can't say I got burnt out on the game. The game just felt like work at the time, and I don't know what it was. I don't know. I was going through a lot of shit at that point in my life. I found out like both my folks had cancer, and it was just shit going on that took my mind off of games. And yeah, I really didn't start streaming games until like 2019, but there was a lot of things on my mind. Oh my god. It was like they treated the guy like a scumbag. I don't know what the police report said when you got arrested. I don't know. I think he's gonna make it sound like you assaulted that guy, but that's why you always gotta film. You gotta whip out your phone and start filming stuff, man. That's what people do now when they do stuff. So yeah, the teachers and everybody else just talk smack about him and to his face. That was annoying when I was playing this game for the first time. Kamoshida, spoiler alert, broke the dude's arm or leg or whatever. Something happened to him. Wasn't that no other schools would take him? It was just that dude was a freaking corrupt, dirty politician, and yeah. Don't get me started. For a good chunk of the early part of this game, this game will piss you off. Cause you get treated like shit. You do get treated like shit. Early part of this game. And I would have to say probably the Kamoshida, depending on how fast you play this game or whatever. I think we could probably go through his dungeon tonight. I plan on streaming probably till about midnight. So we'll see how it goes. It's just at least you're gonna be going through this early Dutch could probably take at least 5 to 10 hours, depending on how slow you want to take it or whatever, because you're going to get introduced to a lot of gameplay systems. Also, if you want to think about powering a level, because when it comes to these type of Persona games, you definitely want to be 2 levels higher than you should be when you face certain bosses. You want to be at least 2 levels higher. That is my advice. Otherwise, it's frustrating, and battles will take between 20 minutes to an hour. Ain't gonna lie. Where's this faculty office? There it is.
Oh, unbelievable.
Kawakami. I dated her in one of my playthroughs. Yeah, the funny thing is, I think I had like at least 2 different playthroughs in this. No, probably more than that. I think in one playthrough I was testing the waters with different girls, but I didn't decide on one. I think in one playthrough I was focusing my efforts on Kawakami and the reporter chick. And then I know in one playthrough, I didn't beat the game, I just restarted the game with a different playthrough. Or did a different save and decided to go a different route. I was messing with An, I dated her.
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself? It's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner. It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair... More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
See, this is why I wish, like, you would have the bottom. It's like, look, lady, I already been expelled from school. Do you think I care if I got expelled from another school? No, I don't give 2 fucks if I got expelled from another school. So your threats fall on deaf ears at that point.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
What do you mean by that? I said, look, I came here to go to school, not to be questioned for everything I frickin' do. I said, see, if this is America, I'd be like, this is harassment laws. I said, look, if I'm gonna have to go through this shit for the time I'm here, please send me to another school, because I'm gonna have to put up with this bullshit. That's what I would have said. That's what I would have said, straight up.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student.
Hanzo Mac. Weirdest name ever. That's just the size of a random name. Don't really matter.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Lies.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
He's like the only blonde in the class, only outfit that stands out. So if the school has a dress code, it's like her and the dude in the white shirt over here just stand out of everybody else.
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
Oh my god, these people just gossip,
Again,
gossip.
This is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started.
You know what game I would love for them to do a remaster of? Persona 4. I'm sure they would probably do Persona 3 or probably like a Persona 2 before they do a Persona 4. But Persona 4 was another game that I got like 60, 70 hours in, but didn't beat. For some reason, I just can't beat certain JRPGs. I get a certain
Who's on duty
ways
today?
into the game, and then I just don't follow through on them. I don't. For some reason, they become work or tedious to me. Ugh. Speaking of which, I still haven't beat Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon yet, and I really enjoy. Ooh, excuse me, that game. I sold Tales of Arise to a buddy because I needed the cash, and he really wanted the game, and I wasn't doing nothing with it. I stopped playing it. I was planning on beating it. I enjoyed the gameplay, but it wasn't high on my radar for some reason. I still got the Trails of Cold Steel games, 3 and 4.
Everyone, please rise.
I put in like maybe like 8 hours in 3, or maybe like 5 or 6 hours in 4, and haven't went back to them. Haven't beat Sakura Wars yet. I'm about like 80% into that game. Haven't beat that game. I started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Haven't went back to that game. I did beat Neo 2. I could probably upload that because it's more action oriented, and I love the whole create your own character and turn them into ninjas or samurais or Naruto ninja characters with ninja magic and shit. That was fun. Beat that game. I thought it was good. It was challenging, but once you get used to the game, it becomes a challenging action game. But I also noticed it was all based on levels and weapons as well, and certain strategies, and knowing when to punch and interrupt certain people's attacks.
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
We all know who said it. Just to let you guys know, since I do commentary in my videos, there might be some spoilers. Just to let you know. I might talk shit because, like I said, I've been through this part of the game probably 3 or 4 times. Kawakami, it's okay.
You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Yeah.
And about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that.
What if you need to get a costume option where you can have it turn it back to black?
I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
For a guy who ran track, he has the most weirdest
See,
posture.
That's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Now don't be like that.
This guy ain't no better. Shout out to the character design artist on the Persona games. Love the art.
This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
It's just...
Talk to this lady. Dang, got calls, we'll get them. Dang. She is pretty cute though. I love girls with long hair, long black hair and glasses. I do. That was another thing of Persona 4. You can date like hella girls in that game. Some of them you date didn't go nowhere, and some of them went further than you thought they would go. Here it is. What's her face? That character. Yeah, that chick with the poofy hair and the pink sweater jacket, whatever the hell she's wearing. Yeah, she becomes a part of your party and a playable member. And I was like early on in her dungeon in the vanilla game before I just stopped playing the game.
No.
Dang, what was this bitch's name? Forgot.
Yes.
Alrighty. Anybody else to talk to up here? I swear to God, it was like they crammed so much game into what is easily not a very huge game in scope, but they crammed the area with a chunk of content. I mean, a crap ton of content. Even in the vanilla game, which I bought for like $10, I think Black Friday last year. I bought like 2 copies of that, 2 copies of Neo 2, and I gave the extra copies to friends as Christmas gifts.
Sorry for calling you up here like this.
Oh yeah, and Borderlands 3, which collected dust and I never played again.
I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Dang, how did you know? Well, you overheard the conversation.
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
Yep, I'm a filthy casual.
No wonder you were so gutsy.
Excuse me. You right, man. I don't give a fuck. I already been expelled out of 2 schools. And high school in freaking Japan is basically like going to college here in the States. You gotta apply to go to freaking high school. It's like once you get like a middle school education, you can enter the workforce in Japan.
What was all that happened? You know, how he almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah? Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
Yep. Well, we could blame it on, they could say we were high, but we both saw shit. We both experienced all that shit.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So
Yep.
yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. You're buying the drinks later.
Man, that Kamoshida we saw there. Probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Also, the first time I freaking tried to live stream this game, it was blocked by Atlas. You couldn't live stream it at all. You can only get audio. Actually, they would only let you live stream, I think, the intro. After that, it was like you couldn't live stream anything else.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. Must have all been a dream. It has to be.
Ugh. I'm already thinking about the first freaking 2 dungeons. Well, the second dungeon was annoying as fuck. The only good thing about the second dungeon is I know how to play it to where I can personas in that dungeon that lasted me for a good chunk of the game because they were like pretty up there in level. I also like manipulating the whole persona, you know, gameplay option of the game. You know, combining personas so you can get more powerful ones. But the only messed up thing is they won't let you use personas that are like 5 levels higher than you are.
Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say.
You could do that in Persona 4. Shoot, I had my buddy, I used his save file. I still got his old PS2 memory card. He has a save file where I could start a new game and use, like, he had like 2 of the most busted personas in the game.
You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Don't you mean Phantom Thieves? Spoiler alert.
I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
Glad to meet you, Ryuji Sakamoto. 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 Yeah, finally, like, English dub people has been getting lectures from actual people who speak Japanese, and they're like, yeah, you guys been saying their names wrong for decades. And now they're saying them right, and it just seems weird. It's like, because you're so used to hearing them, you know, say typical American way, and it's like, come on, people, give us that. If the Japanese can mispronounce English words, then we should be able to mispronounce Japanese names.
I'll come talk.
It's only fair.
Don't ignore me, all right?
Only fair, people. But no, the blue check marks on Twitter won't let us get away with that.
See ya.
It got to the point where so many people said my name wrong that I was like, you know, just call me Monty. And then at the point I just stopped correcting people and they just kept saying my name wrong. Until somebody who's close to me would correct them. They were like, that's not how you pronounce his name. They're like, what? Why didn't you tell me? I was like, I didn't feel. She was saying it wrong this whole time. They want to lecture you about it.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I didn't ditch, man.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself.
I be like, look, man, let's get some things straight. I know you're doing a solid for my folks. You're taking me in. I'm going to school. I said, but you know what? Chill would treat me like a criminal. I haven't done shit to you, and until I do, get off my nuts. It's like, you were straight with me, now I'm being straight with you. I will go to school. The trains were late. Shit happened. I went through some crazy shit. Ended up in some weird castle. Don't know what the fuck happened. And I showed up late for school. At least I showed up at school. I could have just not shown up to school and just came back here and just stole your money and drank up all your coffee. Get off my nuts.
One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Fucker, I'm still a minor. What are they gonna do to me? Nothing.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised.
How old is this man? He has to be like in his early 40s. Yeah, he just going around banging all the gilfs. Not milfs, gilfs. Grandmothers he likes to fuck. He's just a player.
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Are you my dad?
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
Why are you telling him to go to bed?
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
I be like, no, that's your job. This is your store. You ain't paying me.
I'm leaving now.
You give me allowance? You paying me?
I told you, he's a part-timer.
Yeah, I'm a part. Yeah, and he ain't paying me. That's what I would have shouted over the phone. Shoot, if this game was made in America. Yeah, where's my DLC? Ooh, I can sit on the sofa. I think this is when we're gonna get a run through of how to use personas and shit. Who knows? Or we're gonna get introduced to Morgana. I don't know. It's been a while. It's like I'm playing this game again for like the first time. Yep, here we go. Finally.
About time you come to. On your feet, inmate.
Excuse me.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which
Persona.
you are awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
Well, the other thing that sucks about this game, that when you get to the month of December of this game, they won't allow you to stream past that point. So yeah, I probably won't be finishing this game on stream. But I might. It's a pain in the ass. I could do just save just my gameplay footage, you know, every 15 minutes, save it to my hard drive. I had to make some hard drive space and just upload the videos as 15-minute clips. But I could do that.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
Alright, Mr. Weenie Nose.
This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Seriously? What's going on?
Yep. It was back when this game came out. 2017 was one of those years. You just want to forget. People lost their shit when you know who got elected, and it was just a pain in the ass.
Isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon?
You mean the one with the big old butt?
I guess so.
She's so thin.
Okay.
It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
She's just hot. It's okay.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
I know, right?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh,
Wow, what speed.
that guy.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
And he fell asleep. Wow.
It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
This game is gonna throw me off because there's this new character thrown in this version of the game. So used to playing vanilla that I don't know how this game is gonna shape up now with this extra character, and for some reason my phone's blowing up. Hold on, let me see who this is.
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
It's a nice little interaction. Just to these girls. Man, we had rain last night, but it was mostly wind. I enjoy rain because we don't get as much as we used to here in Cali. People at this school just talk so much shit. Have to go to school, y'all. You can also cheat in this game if you're connected online. You can ask the internet, well, whoever played this game, what would be the best answers to the questions. I don't know, when I played the game I didn't do that. I just played it based on my own knowledge and guesses. I did pretty well for most of the questions. Certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it is The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Chief factor of the progress of the human race. What? Oops, I'm gonna do that. Oop. Chief factor of the progress of the human race. Money?
Do you know anything?
Okay, didn't know that. I don't read no devil dictionary. Oh good, what you trying to tell me, teacher? I'll be like, you can't have the good without the bad, teacher. It's like, you're putting like hundreds of millions of people out of jobs. It's like, that's why we need soldiers. That's why we need policemen. You need bad. You can't have one without the other. You can't have good without the bad. Dang. Man, so what? Somebody spreading some hella rumors.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
This asshole.
Yo.
Dang, he scared the shit out of me. Just be walking up to somebody going, yo. Exactly, you waiting to ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that.
He just came out of the drain. I was like, yo.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
I'm bored. Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
He doesn't seem like a weird guy, but he just be walking around like he got scoliosis. Hunchback.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
He actually looks like a young Justin Timberlake from the NSYNC days. Trust me, look up Justin Timberlake photos of him when he was in NSYNC. He looks just like this dude. Ain't gonna lie. The resemblance is uncanny.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. Come on, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go.
It's the app, man. You gotta say some words. Yep.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded... You know, didn't it say stuff like, returned to the real world, or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Yeah, just snatch the phone out of my hand, why don't you?
What's this eyeball-looking thing? Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Exactly. You done did it now.
It's the castle from yesterday. Made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Those clothes!
Clothes are nice, man. What the kids call that now? They call that drip. Check out my drip.
What's with that outfit?
My drip. I'm dripping. Yeah, you jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Man, why are you losing your shit? You wanted to go here.
Hey!
Hey, there's that cat thing.
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
Alright, I'm back.
Shit, it's for real.
Had to go speak to a roommate and then answer a phone call. Folks asked me if I'm going to San Diego for Thanksgiving, but they require me to get vaccinated. A family member is, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm not anti-vax. I'm just anti-bullshit. And I find the whole drama with the coof to be bullshit. Our country and the world lost their shit over a disease with a 99% survivability rate. And now I'm gonna stick with my guns on this one, even if it bites me in the ass. Luckily, I dodged quite a few bullets. Who knows? Like I said, my sister was here back in 2019, before it was known as COVID, and she was really sick, and she got classified when she might have bronchitis, but back then they didn't know what it was, and I think she caught it, and she came to visit the family, so we were around her when she had it, and I know she hugged my grandma. My grandma was out of commission for like a month and a half, from like December all the way up to January, just sick in the bed. We were really worried about her. And but I did get tested for the coof when I went into emergency back in late August, and didn't have it, so I was good. I know I'm gonna have to take another test before I start selling at Stockton Con of this year. Well, next year, January next year.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
Let's see. What is today's a Tuesday, right? Alrighty.
You two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Jeez, he just be losing his shit.
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Yeah, there's a big, nice hole in this wall over here.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
Yay, tutorial time.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
I swear, Ryuji must be like bipolar, because he can go from happy to pissed as hell at a switch, at a, you know, flip of a switch.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me. Let's go. Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go. One enemy. Let's do it! Yeah! Victory!
Wow. I leveled up from 4 experience.
All right. Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! You were here before. Where?
Quiet down.
You know.
Oh, yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you.
I know, right?
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Sure.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we're There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Let's do it.
Bust the save.
Damn it.
Well... Well then. Now then.
I'm back. People here driving me nuts tonight, calling my name every like 20 minutes. Ooh, excuse me. Oh.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna...
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand.
And what?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can...
That sounds...
Fine. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So...
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! What was that?
Oh wow, this?
Persona! There!
Oh, that didn't kill?
Looks like we cleaned up here.
I missed the vanilla music. Ah, what up to 20%? What happened? What happened?
Hey.
What's this?
I don't have the thief sight yet. I can't hide behind shit yet. So I'm up 20%.
Damn it.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
Then what do we do?
It's not that simple. We still have a long...
Damn it. I wish I could fight, but all I got is this toy.
Huh?
Yeah.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying...
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire. How about that? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more... Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more... Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
This soundtrack, yo. Love this soundtrack.
For real?
Listen to this.
People just blowing up my phone tonight.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy. Nice. What do you want to do? Yep.
Show me your true form.
Move is off! Okay! Scratch one enemy!
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. Okay, I decided. I'm gonna teach you to respect. Something like... Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Come! You're mine.
Alright! Now rush!
No, not the pixie.
That one really...
What was that super move?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yes!
Yeah. Whoa! Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here!
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
They don't exist. Only in his mind.
Means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay.
Hey!
Okay.
Come on, man.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah! What? Let's go!
Oh, man. This way!
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle! I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down!
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track traitor who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So he betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants! This'll hurt.
Persona! There!
Today's your unlucky day.
Time for my persona! Ha! There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
Yep, he is an emotional guy.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole!
So that's why...
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face! You made me wait quite a while.
Finally! Ryuji get his persona.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
I think this guy's weak against lightning.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Let's get this over with.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
The enemy's dead.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down.
Whip him, Persona! Eat this! Persona!
You're mine.
Persona! Not finish you.
That's it.
Damn. Hella damage.
Whip him, Persona! Persona!
Oh, you done fucked up.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! Whoa. What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she... Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just...
Thank God you've got a...
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways... I don't remember changing into this. Should I be happy about that? And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on?
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
I know, right?
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up! What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan? Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that...
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You said, oh, hell no.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up? That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses? Now that's what I'm talking. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Le chariot.
All right.
All right.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought. It's not exactly how, but, you know. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Hey, chat app. Chat app.
Just We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! There's tons of ginger here! So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida. Ah, right.
You're sorry eating that dude.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zoe. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Poor girl.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? Huh? I'm the one asking questions here. So long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Whatever.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Yes, it is.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences. Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Finally. Alright, so I got money. Where's my DLC? Where's my costumes? Let's see. The items they gave me. I think they gave us new items and stuff as well.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Damn right.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Excuse me.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Basically, a real friend.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the with the birth of the Fool persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Le Mott.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Use your hands, not your face.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Who's gonna sub in?
king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag! Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding— Oh, but you're kind of in the same—
Yep. Kamoshida's a douchebag. You get a volleyball scholarship? Yeah, that teacher got way too much power. I can't go in my classroom? Oh, I want to go through this door.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking completely.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
Well, yeah, got proof. And if you don't fess up, we just go send this to the newspaper. Bluff. Bluff, 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 bluff. You ever heard of camera phones?
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You really
Alright, that's... That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. And I'll leave it to you two. Guess we just got... I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. Might have. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I...
Turn it. Try to get him to do the... Said 3C. Oh, I gotta go to the bottom floor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Carries a knife around, wow.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
On the third floor. Let's look on the third floor.
Where'd you hear that?
I can't do it.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Look who's talking.
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. Did anything like... Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
I know, man. Like you get your ass kicked every day.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students angry.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
But we are, and it's your job to educate us. Otherwise, you could lose your job for being a crappy teacher who abuses his students.
Get with the program.
Now you get with the program.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to go. He ain't your parents.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Dude, even when the parents are kind of pussies, that's even bad. You need to get this guy on camera and report him to the police. That's the only way you're gonna get him. I can't even use the phone. Dang, I can't even save or nothing. Dang, screaming by the PE faculty office.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
Dang.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Oh, man. I know some people would give me flack since I said all that flack about, that Tunya game having a lot of talking. Yeah, the Persona games have a lot of talking, but at least you have different locations, different facial expressions, and they're not on the same screen for like 5 to 10, 20 minutes. You know, the game is actually paced very well, because when you get to the actual gameplay aspects, you can play this game. The actual gameplay aspects takes hours.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
And plus, all the conversations lead to your character getting better. It advances the story. And the character's actually likable and charming and not too annoying. You know, it's telling a good narrative story. The Neptune game was just them blathering for the most part.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
Mm-hmm.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? So you want to tell him about the... So you...
Call the cops. Get proof. We got camera phones.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Yeah, these fools just used their camera phone. It's like this game could, like this whole thing with Kamoshida could have been over a long time ago.
Got any other ideas?
Just go, like, catch them in their practice, walk in on their practice, or have somebody with a camera phone. You know, do video of him doing all that shit to the kids. And report it to the police. It's like, video don't lie.
What do we do?
You're so scared of this guy, but he's only a PE teacher. He's not even part or whatever. I get it, the faculty and whatever's protecting him, but...
The king? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
I like Mona Mona.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It
You're a
was
cat.
a lot of trouble finding you two.
You're a cat, bro. Just accept it.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
Meow.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
No, Ryuji's an idiot.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
Tell us more. Then again. Here, stick it in your bag for now.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
You are a cat.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
True.
So...
They might die!
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Well, his desires are distorted, so you're just getting rid of the distortion. You're not getting rid of anything essential.
We're all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get at it.
will admit that this game does touch on some serious themes at times. Serious adult themes. That's why this game, I believe, is in for mature. Yeah. Kamoshida's a scumbag using that girl.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
So miserable.
Couldn't buy no food. It's early in the game. So I came out of there. Where in the hell am I supposed to go?
So miserable.
Okay.
Will you please give it a rest? Wait, what? That's not what... This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
Yep, blackmail.
Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy?
You have no expectation of privacy in public. Exactly.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
I heard you like chocolate.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
If you follow her, you'll be stalking her. And in today's day and age, you might get arrested. You'll get canceled on Twitter. Man, she's a slow runner.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because you're cute. And you're hurting. And Kamoshida is probably begging your friend in order to blackmail you into to having sex with him. And you know it.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Well, why'd you come over here with me then?
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
Nah, he ain't gonna change his mind. He wants to clap them cheeks, girl. And he know he can get away with it.
Everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Nah, there's no way to convince that dude. He wants to clap them cheeks. You would think like his status as a gold medalist would mean he can just go after normal women, but if he got some kind of psychotic, creepy tendencies, then yeah, women go find him creepy.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That... By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influence. I hope I don't have to. Listen, you need to be careful who you hang with. The only one you're gonna hurt. Ooh, seriously. Think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Y'all didn't give me a curfew. So that's on you.
Hey, I'm leaving.
We'll go.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Well, give me a curfew. And I won't have to, then I'll come here by the time you want me here. Mister. What's the name would just make the decision for us? Okay, they won't let me save. Oh, finally. Usually you will like walk up to the phone and you'll be able to save. There we go. About 5 hours into the game. And haven't really touched the first dungeon yet. But I think we're about to pretty soon. Shit's about to hit the fan.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
People calling me my phone, wanting stuff. People are just needy today, man.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Dang, my phone blowing up, the in-game phone blowing up.
If you only knew,
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seat!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! She's Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
There she goes.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. There's no way we're gonna get past. Come on, let's try going. Hey, let me through!
What the hell?
Let me through, man!
Hey, there's what's your face? Tools corrupt, man.
Class is still in session.
Guess with the camera phones.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why? Mom? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
How did the ambulance get into the courtyard? That's what I want to know.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
So they would shut the school down here in the States.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We were... Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. He went into the PE faculty office.
Yep, shit just hit the fan.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
Slim, right.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. God damn!
This again?
That's why you always bring a phone.
Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say?
That's why you always bring a phone. You should have put the camera on him, then questioned him.
You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Right.
Huh?
We got 3 witnesses.
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
Man, this guy's a scumbag.
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
No, he's not.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your mind? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until it...
Dude is too cocky. He got spoiled. That's what it was. He got spoiled.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Excuse me.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Kids. Gotta love
That
them.
was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy.
Oh, she will.
Women can be much bolder than men at times.
Yeah. It's more like they go with the flow of their emotions. That's what it is. Where they go with whatever they feel at the time. Fuck thinking.
Just gotta hurry up.
Just like Ryuji.
Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
You really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? The name... school?
Okay, I think that's different. Well, this is different.
Huh?
So now we get to see things from her perspective, because last time you traveled and she just didn't realize she snuck in and then she got captured.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Yep.
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Matt Coon.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we got a fourth, but how are we supposed to...
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand? We can't deal with Kamoshida.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey!
That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Takamaki. AKA
Shadows
Takamaki.
have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Takamaki.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Doug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to... Honestly, I actually kind of like it.
Fine.
Oh, that sounds... What do we do about this one's code? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me... Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it. Yeah.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide! And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here. Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups. Besides, shadows are beings born from people's hearts. So naturally, they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the... Oh, knock down! That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry. Wait, what? If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. What the? Cool. I am thou art I. What was that just now? What happened?
I got Pixie Power 2 experience.
For real? Persona! Pixie! Go down!
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Let's go. Let's go.
they're still alive? Oh, that damage, yo.
Holy... Does...
Hey, Mona, what was that about?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask, and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is! Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold it.
Oh, okay. If you already have. So that's different. If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it, limiting your power, it will grant XP to your own persona, even if it is not currently equipped. Okay.
I like you even more now.
Yeah. There's a treasure chest! I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona! I said, go down!
Persona! Zora! It's almost scary how good I am. Zora, show your might! Time for my persona! Zora! Look, we have him!
Serves you right.
Now's the time to retreat!
I only killed one of it.
All right, level up. All right. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance
You
to
again?
Zona. Pixie. Go down.
They're all knocked down!
Just
That was incredible, Joker!
Yeah, fine. Give me a break. How's that? Here.
Ah, keep forgetting. Keep on picking the wrong ones.
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Oh. And it's just save room.
Hey, look!
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
Sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
I'll just add this.
Oh wait, can I quick heal? There we go, I'll recover.
Let's do it.
Okay, just be on the safe side. Okay, so I don't, he hasn't given me the thief view yet.
Yes! Okay, let's go. There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Rabbit Snap!
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Yeah, fine. Give me a break. How's that? Nice kill.
Why, you? Alright, Joker! There it is!
Soda! Rabbit Snap!
Joker took one out! Alright!
This over with.
What did you think? Graceful? One enemy! Let's do it!
is critical.
Yeah, fine. Give me a break. Hey! Hey now! Hey! I am thou, thou art I.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yeah, trophy and self-experience.
Okay.
Is this some kind of building? Who's in charge here?
Damn it, you're too loud. Oh, you went backwards.
Joker.
Oh, I guess we're supposed to go backwards. Yeah, come on.
This way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
Let's hurry. Now then. Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Yeah.
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
You're gonna kill her anyway.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this...
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio... I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge him if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
There's the shit demon.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Finish her!
Persona!
No, that didn't do shit. That didn't do shit either.
Ready for something, Skull? Persona! Dance, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Finish her! Thank you! Persona!
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Yeah, like 21 XP. You still lunge.
Now I'm even more charming.
Patra.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And
Hey, is that how you speak to... Are you alright, Lady On?
She ain't a woman yet. She's still a girl. She turned 18, buddy.
Lady On? this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get... Here, give me your arm. You take the other side. Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady Ann?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Duh.
Act like I'm going to drag you down. Or...
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yep. Glad we have on the party. Barge Bell's kind of heady, but at certain points of the game that I got in the game, she becomes kind of a detriment. I forgot what she was weak against,
have
but
relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
she kept on attacking her weakness and got killed, setting up combos for the enemy.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy with the birth of the lover's persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
He's smitten like a kitten.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal.
I don't know if you call that innocence.
She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude.
Oh, dude.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
That's where Ryuji hasn't, like, aged since he turned probably like 10 years old. But then again, what year were these people? Second years? So that means they're like juniors in high school, so they should be around 15 or 16 years old.
The school rooftop would work.
16,
like
17.
Up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place. Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Yeah, your new residence is a dusty attic. Hey, there's the doctor. Stay upstairs while we're open for business. What? To be a customer.
Stay upstairs while we're...
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was...
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way.
Dude, fuck you.
Thanks.
Swear.
I'll see you later.
Punk rock.
Go back again.
Reminds me of my character in Cyberpunk 2077.
That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that.
He gives crappy examinations. Okay.
At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? Nowhere. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you... Morgana? I was hoping I'd get to...
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. I already told you. If I were originally just a cat, how could I talk?
Maybe you're just a
There's
talking
no doubt
cat.
that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. You're taking care of me due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle. In exchange for you keeping me here, how does that sound? I like that.
Or did he tell the cop lady that he speaks to a talking cat?
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. It shall become the with the birth of the magician persona.
Yeah, magician persona. Her voice just annoys me.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from
That
you.
Chipotle bowl.
Don't let me down.
Then I had orange juice. There was cheese in that bowl. 2 pieces of fried chicken, and I had coffee. So right now, I got the bubble guts. So I am going to bust a save, and then I'm going to use the bathroom. And then I'm going to end this live stream though. Now, who's this blowing up my phone now? Oh, it's on.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I went in too. So, I'm gonna... Wow! Wow!
Let's do it.
bust a save, and with that, I am going to call it a night with this live stream. It was fun. It was almost 4 hours. Well, yeah, almost 4 hours. I think I started streaming this around... tried streaming around 8 something. Yeah, almost, yeah, a little bit after 8 o'clock. But for those of you guys who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. For those of you who will watch later, thanks for watching. You guys stay safe and God bless.